Nick Ferrari questioned how the IDF, Israel Defense Forces, have shown such a staggering level of incompetence since the Israel-Hamas war began. Since the war kicked off in October 2023, Israel has killed a total of 184 Palestinian journalists and media workers, according to the Committee to Protect Journalists. LBC presenter Ferrari was gobsmacked by the total, comparing it to the 63 journalists who were killed during the Vietnam War. The debate came following Israel's twin strike on the Nasser hospital in Gaza, which killed 5 journalists including staff working for the Associated Press, Reuters, and Al Jazeera. Speaking to former IDF spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Conricus, the radio host expressed confusion over the IDF's actions since the war began. He said, "I've read in the past that it's one of the most brilliantly skilled military forces on the planet, and yet, they have fatal incompetence. 184 journalists have been killed since the start of the latest war. The entire Vietnam War, only 63 journalists lost their lives. Why the staggering level of incompetence from the IDF?" Moments after Conricus admitted he doesn't believe it's incompetence, Ferrari hit back, "So you hit a hospital once and then you decide to hit it again. How would you describe that, Lieutenant Colonel?" Conricus explained, "What Hamas has done is that they have taken the journalistic profession and hijacked it for their terrorist purposes." A furious Ferrari snapped back, "How on earth have these 5 individuals been hijacked? Do explain." Conricus responded, "Ill separate. You asked a general, broader question. I was very clear and unequivocal about what I feel about this incident, the incident that what we're talking about, but if I could put things into context then I think that is important. What we see in Gaza is Hamas hijacking the journalistic profession, whether it is actual, active Hamas members and combatants putting on press vests occasionally when they're out on the field, when there is ample evidence of that happening. Amongst those killed in the strikes was cameraman Hussam al-Masri and photographer Hotem Khalid, who worked for Reuters, and another photographer Mohammed Salama, who worked for Al Jazeera. According to the ministry, the victims on the 4th floor of Nasser Hospital were killed in a double-tap strike, the first missile hit, followed moments later by a second as rescue teams arrived.